Hey team, I just wanted to jump in really quickly because I have just come off our Wednesday clearing and magic call, Wednesday clearing and magic activation call for our Supercoach Mastermind members. And wow, was it potent! Oh my God, I am loving these calls every single week, every moment that we do them. But I just wanted to drop in something that was that became really clear to me. So often, particularly new coaches, and not even new coaches, all of us, right, can get kind of obsessed with following the strategies and doing the right thing and following the right path and doing the right strategies to get clients and grow our business and get out there. And sometimes those strategies don't feel right for our body, right? Sometimes those strategies don't feel right. And so we can end up in a conflict with ourselves of I feel like I want to get this result, and I feel like this is the only way to get this result. So I have to just force myself to do this thing that doesn't feel right for me in order to get this result. And what became really clear as I was sharing in this call is that the reason that the strategies are even the strategies is because the first person that did them with conviction. The first person that did that strategy, that is the reason that it is a celebrated strategy in the first place, did that strategy with conviction and authenticity, right? And then the people on the outside go, oh, that person did X, Y, Z. So if I want to get that result, I should do X, Y, Z too. But what we miss in modeling the strategy when we're just like amateur modelers, I guess, is look for the external strategy but aren't seeing the internal congruence, authenticity and conviction that person is doing the strategy with. What are their beliefs? What are they thinking? What are they feeling? What's going on in their minds and their hearts and their bodies as they're doing that strategy? The inner state matters just as much, if not more, than doing the action, right? So whether it is writing a landing page or having a sales call or having a chat conversation with a potential client, it is not about the strategy. It is about your truth and your authenticity and your congruence that makes that strategy work, right? It is not about some magic, perfect strategy that everybody must follow in order to get results. There's thousands of different strategies, and thousands of different strategies work because we're all different. But the thing that powers every single strategy is that it is congruent with you. It is congruent with you, your truth, your beliefs, your desires, what feels good in your body. So it is you that powers the strategy. It is not the strategy that empowers you, right? It is you, your truth, your congruence, your authenticity that powers the strategy. And sometimes, this was the conversation we just had, sometimes it means that we need to be willing to be brave and go, you know what, that's not the right strategy for me. Even though everybody else is doing it, or my mentors are telling me that's the only way to go, if it doesn't feel right for me, I need to be willing to listen to my own truth. And here's the paradox. It doesn't mean the strategy is wrong. It doesn't mean that you are wrong. It just means that it's not a fit in that moment. So what do we do there? That means that we need to do some reflection. Maybe I need to do some inner work on myself. Maybe there's fears and frustrations coming up. Maybe there's wealth blocks or limiting beliefs that I need to work through in order to be fully congruent with this strategy. Or maybe it's not the right strategy for me. Even though it's right for hundreds of other people, it might not be the right fit for my particular energy type, or my particular value system, or the way that I want to do life, right? For me, I know that having hundreds of chats going each day is not the type of, it's just not right by my value system. I don't want to be on chats all day because then it means I'm not present with my kids, right? It might be the perfect strategy for somebody else, right? And they might have the perfect way of really making it perfect and working for them, and it's amazing. Right? So it's not that the strategy is wrong. It's not that you are wrong. It's about finding the right strategy that fits with your truth. so that you can be wholehearted and honest and show up in your congruence in how you're bringing yourself into the world, how you're meeting life, right? So it's not about the strategies or structures. It's about you bringing your truth into that moment. And when you bring your truth, your congruence, your heart, your authenticity, that is what sells. That is what's magnetic. That is mission driven, and that is masterful, right? So the strategy, the ultimate strategy behind all of the tactics, all of the different things that people are talking about, is being in your truth, right? If you are in your truth, you can mess up the entire sales call and someone will still buy, right? If you are in conviction, you can just have a conversation with someone on the street. I've signed up people when I was a passenger in their taxi before, when I was just in my truth and sharing from self-expression, right? It's not about doing the strategy perfectly. It's just about being in your truth. And so in any moment where we're not in our truth, that just requires some compassion, some reflection, some inquiry to come back into our truth. And when we do, there's this weird thing that happens. It's like we might circle back around and go, oh, actually now I can do that strategy now. Actually now that will work because I've worked out the little kinks inside my own consciousness that were in the way between my conscious desire telling me, oh, I should do this, and my unconscious desire feeling blocked around it. So when we get into alignment, right, where we're going the same way with our conscious and our unconscious, we become unstoppable. Right? So I just wanted to share that energy while it was alive. You are the thing that powers the strategy. You, your conviction, your authenticity, your truth, your congruence. That is it. If you want to learn more about how to just live in this energy and get supported to come back to this truth and come back to this authenticity every single week, becoming a part of the Super Coach Mastermind might be a good thing, right? It might be exactly what you need. So I will drop a link below if you want to apply for a call to have a chat with one of my team to find out if this is the right support for you in your life and your coaching business at this point. If it's not, that's great too. And just enjoy and take this lesson and go and implement it. And if you'd like, let us know in the comments below. What did you take away from this? What was your aha moment? Write it down so that you can be a key to someone else receiving their insight too. Lots of love. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.